Hello, my name is Emily, as you may or may not know, and today we are going to talk about shipping. And I'm not talking FedEx. I need to take my iron pill. Okay. Oh my god, sorry, I'm anemic. I think I'm anemic. I've self-diagnosed myself. I'm a nurse, I can do that. Now, some of you may only know shipping as something that's done, by Amazon Prime, but it is also done by hordes and hordes of very hormonal teenagers, sometimes adults. So if some of you don't know what shipping is defined as the desire by followers of a fandom for two or more people, real life or fictional, to be in a romantic or sexual relationship. Now, when it comes to shipping fictional characters, I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with that, because they are not real. For example, with Harry Potter, lots of people loved Harry and Draco together, whole enemies to lovers thing, I guess. They wanted them to touch wands or whatever. I think shipping these characters or any other fictional characters is, mainly harmless because, Harry and Draco aren't real. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys knew that actually. Harry Potter is fictional, not real. I actually didn't know that up until a few years ago because I applied to go to college at Hogwarts, and then when I went to do the interview, the address just brought me to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. But the point is that if these two are obsessively shipped together, nothing really happens. No one's real lives are actually being affected. However, it can get a little tricky when you're shipping two real life people together. I feel like sometimes there can be this disconnect between fans and celebrities because fans don't really see celebrities as real people. And I also think that there's this conception of oh, well, they're famous, so they'll never see it, or they don't read the fan fiction, they don't know about this or they don't know about that, but a lot of the times they do. For example, Lauren Jareggi of Fifth Harmony discussed in an interview about how uncomfortable it was when fans were obsessively shipping her and Camila because they work together, and especially with a lot of these same-sex shipping things, it's and you're not outing them because you're not I mean, in a way you kind of are outing them if you're oh, I know they're dating, I know that they're together, obviously they're in love, blah, 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 but this person hasn't come out yet. I don't know. And Lauren talked about that in her interview, and it just goes to show how these things can affect people in real life. When you have these really huge ships like Harry and Louis, or Camila and Lauren, or Taehyung and Jungkook, fans will overanalyze every action or interaction that they have and make every subtle thing a declaration of love or lust. It's one thing to like the dynamic between two actors that work together or two bandmates that are in the same group, but I mean, to make 35-minute video essays breaking down why they're in a relationship and taking clips from little interactions that they have, why?
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting you guys.
Did you want us to sign your book?
Oh my god, yes, please, thank you.
Can I have that pen? Yeah, sure. Did something just happen? Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I just had to let that out. That was totally such an anal moment.
Oh god, not this. I'm sorry. Anal moment? It's a combination of our names, Anna and Allie. Ann, Al, anal. Damn, they couldn't have come up with a better name.
I'm honestly so surprised you don't know what I'm talking about. You haven't seen all the anal compilations online?
Please, just don't say that.
Oh my god, you guys are finishing each other's sentences! You guys are totally head over heels in love. I'm sorry, I have to tweet about this.
Alright, we are not in love. Okay, I see Anna as a friend and a creative partner.
Oh, I'm sure you guys get real creative as partners.
No, that's not what I meant. Did you just tweet this? At the meet and greet now, Anna and Allie are totally going at it right in front of me. I feel like a fly on the wall of a romantic honeymoon suite about to witness something dirty, nasty. Hashtag anal moment. Hashtag I love Okay, y'all really gotta change this name.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm surprised that caught on.
But seriously, please, you guys have got to stop doing this. Alright? I mean, I am not attracted to her. We are not in a romantic relationship. Yes, and I am not attracted to her.
Wait, I'm sorry, let me get this straight. You're both not attracted to each other.
Exactly. Yes, we are not attracted to each other. We are co-workers and we're friends.
Wow. You guys are on the same page about everything. It's like you're meant to be together.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Another thing with shipping is that there can be a lot of fan fiction involved. Now, when it comes to graphic fan fiction, I'm sure that some celebrities maybe don't really care. Some celebrities probably don't even see it. And then other times, though, I feel like it could make them uncomfortable. Especially when the fan fiction is about you and your friend slash coworker doing extremely unspeakable and vile things to each other. It can be very sexual, sometimes even violent. It can include really dark subject matter like, you know, assault and trafficking or, you know, things like that, you know, the usual. Now, this isn't to say that people who write fan fiction are inherently wrong or bad, you know. There's a lot of good writers out there who write fan fiction, and I don't think that they're bad people. I just think it's interesting how, like, with shipping and fan fiction and all this stuff, like, it only happens to celebrities because there is a disconnect where we don't really, like, see them as real people. And that's the only reason, like, why it's okay, right? You know, because they're in the public eye, it's just a part of being famous. But imagine writing a very graphic sexual fan fiction about two coworkers in any other profession. Like, it would just be weird, right? So what sort of things do you like to do for fun?
Well, I do consider myself a little bit of a writer.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. What kind of things do you write?
Well, mainly I write extremely sexually graphic short stories.
Oh, that's cool. So you just mainly write fictional stories, or?
Oh, no. I always base them off of real people.
Like your own experiences, or?
No. They have nothing to do with me, actually.
Ah, I see.
My most recent work is actually about these two cashiers that work at my local Trader Joe's.
You wrote an erotic short story about two people who work at Trader Joe's?
That's what I just said. You don't need to repeat it. But here, let me read you an excerpt from the first chapter.
Oh, that's really okay.
No, it's fine. I would really love to show you my craft.
I mean, there's kids around, so...
Clean up in aisle 6. Rachel sauntered seductively and sensually over to the spill, bending over in her form-fitting khakis, her scoliosis showing clearly through her cotton work polo as she bent over.
Okay, I really don't need to hear this.
Okay, come on. It just started. Just give it a chance, okay? We're just warming up. Kyle spots Rachel cleaning up the spill. He takes a puff of his albuterol inhaler as her body has taken his breath away and his asthma is acting up due to his seasonal allergies. And
how do you know about their medical conditions?
It's actually quite easy to get someone's medical records as long as you just walk into the doctor's office confidently. Anyways, Kyle walks over to her and then takes a long, hard and then he up in the and then he until there was none left.
I'm sorry, you wrote that about people you don't know?
Yep.
That isn't weird to you?
I mean, people write fanfiction about strangers all the time.
I don't think so.
I mean, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez, post-breakup, all the members of BTS, Dan and Phil.
Okay, yes, I get it. I mean, I guess that's technically true.
Yeah, so it's not weird. I'm not weird.
Well... Now, outside of written works, there are also people who make extremely, and I mean extremely graphic art. These pictures are depicting very dirty things, and I mean, like, I'm talking from all angles, okay, all positions. I mean, some of you guys are very talented artists, I must say, because you really capture every detail. For some of these drawings, I mean, I need Visine and holy water to do a little collab so I can drip drop some of the tears of Christ into my eyes after seeing what I saw. I can't even show any of these drawings or even describe them because I will get demonetized. But trust that if the members of BTS saw what was being depicted of them, it would definitely make them uncomfortable, like without a shadow of a doubt. Now, there's nothing inherently bad about making lewd art, that's fine, but you know, when it comes down to depicting real life people who work together, I mean, it's just, I find that weird. I don't know, I do think that it's a little bit like invasive and disrespectful and a little just like generally kind of weird, you know? I mean, imagine if your art portfolio was literally just full of like graphic drawings of like celebrities, aka real life people who work together.
So really this is just a general question that we ask all of our applicants before we decide to display their art. What kind of emotions are you trying to convey, invoke in people when you show them your art?
Horny.
What?
I would like to convey horniness that one feels when they are horny, you know, when they have a horny feeling of the horniness that's horny. Okay, here is my portfolio if you would like to take a look at that.
Oh my god, that's really graphic. Is that Taehyung and Jungkook from BTS?
Yes, oh my god, are you ARMY?
Yes, I am, but...
What's wrong? Who's your bias? The entire first 16 pieces are actually of BTS recreating the Kama Sutra, so your favorite member should be in there.
Wow, you made Jimin very flexible.
Thank you.
That was not necessarily a compliment. Dear God! What hole is this even going into?
His nostril, ma'am. And it's coming out of his ear.
Girl, what the hell?
What?
I mean, this is a little inappropriate.
Okay, how so? It's just art. Art has nude bodies in it all the time.
I mean, I guess so, but it is art of real people put into extremely graphic situations and used as sexual objects without their permission or knowledge.
I mean, okay, they're celebrities, all right? It's not like they'll ever see it. It's just part of the job.
Their job is to sing and dance, okay? Not to be felt up by a tentacle? What is that?
Well, it's really up for interpretation. I made it an ambiguous appendage on purpose because I really want to provoke the reader into thinking.
Well, I'm definitely having a lot of thoughts.
Like
you should probably just leave now.
So at the end of the day, you know, I think lightly shipping people or, you know, enjoying the friendship between two bandmates or actors or whatever, I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. But if you get to the point where you are literally making yourself delusional and like thinking that these two people are like in love and you will die on that hill and you like preach about it, I do think that you can take a step back. I hope I'm not coming across as too judgmental because, you know, a lot of people do work very hard on their fan fiction or their art or, you know, their video essays where they're breaking down like certain like relationships and things like that. But at the end of the day, I think that we should respect celebrities as people, right? And a lot of the things we do to these celebrities, we would not do to ordinary people, right? But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and until next time. I'm sorry, anal oh my god, you guys are finishing each other's sentences! Bending over in her form-fitting khakis, her scoliosis shown. I would like to convey the horniness that one feels when they are horny, feeling the emotion